If you're breathing right now, chances are you've heard of the Kardashians. This famous family has owned the airwaves since 2007, but there's a lot about the Kardashians that you don't know. Here are 17 things you definitely don't know about the Kardashian family. Okay, did you know that Kim Kardashian is actually kinda sorta talented? Maybe we're being a bit too generous here, but we found some proof that she's more than just a pretty face. In 2011, Kim Kardashian released a single called Jam, which was produced by record producer The Dream. The whole project started as a joke, but Kim decided to go along with it, and she ended up with a full-on single, which was released to iTunes that same year. Kim decided to give half the proceeds from the single to St. Jude Children's Hospital, as she wasn't looking to make this a big part of her career. The track featured background vocals from singer-songwriter The Dream, who produced Rihanna's Umbrella. The Dream approached Kim first, asking her if she'd be interested in recording a demo. It was initially just playing around with sound equipment, but then it quickly turned into something more legitimate. Kim launched the song at a New Year's party at Tao in Las Vegas. She said that the song was really just for fun and that it came from The Dream and her just fooling around with synthesizers in the studio. The critics bashed the song, but Kim just kept reiterating that it was all in good fun. She isn't doing it to launch a singing career, she's simply doing it to try something new. Years later, in an interview with Bravo, Kim said that she actually regretted recording the song. She said that she didn't think that she should have gone so far as to record and release a song considering she's not even that good of a singer. But also, when you're best friends with The Dream, why not just go for it? And we don't mean she's a secret organizer, we mean she was literally a professional closet cleaner. Before her sex tape launched our favorite Kardashian into the spotlight, Kim spent her time in the closets of celebrities like Serena Williams, Kenny G, and Paris Hilton. Does anyone remember Kim's random appearances on Paris Hilton's show The Simple Life? Well, guess what she was doing there? Organizing Paris's closet, of course. She also worked for Rob Lowe and Cindy Crawford. That's right, Kim Kardashian is basically the reason Cindy Crawford got dressed in the morning. Did you know that Kim's first date ever was with Michael Jackson's nephew TJ? He was a member of the hot boy band at the time 3T. Apparently their date took place at McDonald's. How adorable is that? Kim's dating life post-TJ was full of hunky guys. For starters, she was married to record producer Damon Thomas for 4 years. Not bad for Hollywood. After her first marriage, she jumped into a relationship with singer-songwriter Ray J. This is where her fame really started to get out of hand. A sex tape involving her and her then-boyfriend were leaked. After Ray J, there was Lachey, Nick Lachey, whom she was seen holding hands with not long after his marriage to Jessica Simpson ended. She also dated Gabrielle Aubry, a Canadian model, but the two split up pretty quickly after Kim found out that he was just using her for her fame. And perhaps a marriage visa? Before Aubry, though, she had a short stint with John Mayer, who seems to have dated every attractive Hollywood starlet under the sun. It didn't last, no surprise, and it wasn't long until she was pursued by football player Reggie Bush, with whom she had a 9-month relationship. She was married to basketball player Chris Humphries in 2011, only to get separated about 10 weeks later. I guess it just wasn't meant to be. And then there was Kanye, who's been her husband since 2012. He's her longest relationship yet. Here's to hoping it lasts forever. Did you know that older sister Courtney had a brief stint on ABC's One Life to Live as personal injury attorney Cassandra Kavanaugh? In the episode, she gets arrested alongside co-star David Numero for legal scams. What she should have really been arrested for, though, was bad acting. The critics were not impressed with her performance, but that didn't seem to shake her. Chris, her homager, even came to her rescue, saying that her daughter was just grateful for the opportunity. She's not trying to win an Emmy, she's just trying to have some fun, that's all. That was Courtney's last and only acting gig. From that point forward, she's been sticking to playing herself on her own show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. TV personality Ryan Seacrest deemed the Kardashians reality show material when he sent a camera crew to do a test run at their Los Angeles mansion. He said he was running on the tales of the Osbournes, which aired from 2002 to 2005. The then 40-year-old producer recalled how funny and entertaining the Osbournes were, and thought surely there's another family out there we can film. The footage proved to be, according to Seacrest, golden. The Kardashians were apparently throwing each other in the pool and just being completely outrageous. It was exactly the kind of thing that would attract viewers. The network agreed, and I guess the rest is history. The producers went through a ton of titles for the show before coming up with the moneymaker Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Titles like Crazy with a K and Living Kardashian were thrown around, but nothing was sticking. It wasn't until the vice president of the network said in a meeting, "I've been so busy keeping up with the Kardashians," that everyone's jaws dropped. That was it. That was the title, and everyone knew it right away. Not many people will have remembered this, but the very first line of the show was "I hate you all," and it was said by the princess herself, Kim Kardashian. Appropriate? We think so. I guess the producers really wanted to show the world what they can expect from this family. Remember back in 2008 when Donald Trump was just a humble competition reality show personality? We do too. One of the earlier seasons of The Celebrity Apprentice featured none other than the budding entrepreneur herself, Khloe Kardashian. She, alongside other celebrity hopefuls, were put to task by Trump in a series of business-related projects. Her charity of choice, should she win, was the Brent Shapiro Foundation for Alcohol Awareness, which Robert Shapiro, Khloe's father's partner-in-law who helped him with the O.J. Simpson case, founded after the death of his son. She was fired about 6 episodes in, and when Donald Trump was interviewed about letting her go, he said that it was mainly due to her DUI, which happened while she was filming the season. Her appearance on the show was recently brought up in the past year due to Donald Trump doing what Donald Trump does best, criticizing women. He was recorded criticizing Khloe's weight and figure, calling her a piglet. Dude, just sit down. Before Jackie Cruz, aka Flocka, made an appearance on Orange is the New Black, she was seen partying it up with Khloe and Kourtney on the spin-off reality series Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami. The two were seen dancing in a club, ending the song in a sweaty, lustful kiss. This is when a flurry of rumors started to swirl around Kourtney, assuming she's gay. But she quickly put those to bed, saying that it was fun, but I'm definitely into men. Jackie Cruz, who is bisexual, recently said in an interview that whenever she works with Kourtney, she's an absolute sweetheart, and would like to work with her again. They're friends, not lovers. At least that's what they say. The Kardashians are basically the final word on fashion these days, but it wasn't so long ago that one of the sisters was working for the big guys, Sears. Kylie was recruited to appear in Sears' fall fashion Crush Your Style TV ad, and fate had it that 1 year later, the Kardashian collection was launched at the department store. Recently though, Sears had to cut ties with the famous family, due to their own dwindling sales as well as the low sales of the Kardashian line. The clothes themselves are very cheap, not even the Kardashians would wear the garments. I guess not everyone is big fans of the famous family. Did you know that Kourtney has an intense fear of spiders? The reality star once reported in an interview that she didn't go into a bathroom for 2 weeks because she saw a spider in there. Yikes. Before Kendall got paid to strut down the fashion runway, she was paid to strut down a sidewalk with doggies in hand. The now 22-year-old fashion model had a job as a dog walker at the age of 13, where she walked the dogs of local celebrities who lived in the neighborhood. Sounds way better than a paper route. Khloe considers herself to be neat and tidy, but not really in the same way that most of us mere mortals do. In an interview with Glamour, Khloe Kardashian recently revealed that she washes her bed sheets once every 2 days, as well as bleaches her towels after every single use. She also scrubs her shower with bleach once a week. She also claims to clean out her refrigerator once every 3 weeks. I swear I only clean mine out once a year. Not that you were expecting otherwise, but did you know that Kourtney is the only one in the family who went to university? She studied theater arts at the University of Arizona, and even managed to swing a minor in Spanish, so that's why she got that gig on One Life to Live. Her classmates were Nicole Richie and Luke Walton. Who knew? We always thought she was the smartest of the K-clan, but now we've got documents to prove it. Before the Kardashians were even considered to be reality stars, they were knee-deep in the fashion biz. Kris and Kourtney ran a children's clothing store together called Smooch, and apparently Kris only agreed to do the show to make the store more popular. I guess you could say that she really has a passion for fashion. The Kardashians might look perfect on TV, but they're just as insecure as the next person. Khloe sleeps on her left side only because she thinks the right side of her face is too flat. Kim has been accused of photoshopping her Instagram photos. And Kris even got earlobe reduction surgery because she thought hers were too big. I didn't know people even noticed earlobes. I guess this just proves that everyone's got their thing. So there you go. Now you're just that much more up to date with the Kardashian family. Turns out there's a lot more to this famous clan than sex tapes, fur coats, and lip injections.